There's someone in my life I kept waiting on to show up differently, to change, to do better. And every single time I said something about it, I got the same answer. I'm trying, I'm working on it. But nothing actually moved. Same pattern day after day. And I got to a place where I honestly just believed they just didn't want to change. End of story. However, today I went back through my journal entries, and I asked AI to just tell me what patterns they noticed. And it handed me something that I was not ready for. I do the exact same thing. So hear me out. I keep saying with the situation that I'm done. I keep saying it's out of my control. I'm releasing it. I'm walking away. And then I show up again. Same as them, saying it and not doing it. That's what we're getting into today. Hey, I'm Tamberly. Welcome to Digital Wellness Journal. This channel is about lightening the load you're carrying before you try to redesign anything. And today is about a moment that happens once you start journaling with AI. The moment it hands you back something about yourself you genuinely did not see coming. So here's what I mean. I've been journaling about this situation for weeks, frustrated, stuck, watching the same disappointing pattern play out, and feeling like I was the only one being honest about it. But I also kept writing things like, I'm done with this and I need to just let this go. There's nothing I can do. I'm moving on. Over and over, I did it. Different days, same lines, right? When I asked AI to look across all those journal entries instead of just one at a time, it didn't try to fix me or give me 5 steps, right? It just reflected something back. It said, you've written some versions of I'm done multiple times and you're still here. That's the pattern. And I tell you, I felt that one because I had been so focused on someone else's gap between their words and their actions that I missed my own gap entirely. I thought I was the one being clear and honest, and they were the ones stuck. It turns out we were both stuck in the exact same way, saying the things and not doing the things. Here's what got me. It's not that I'm a liar or a hypocrite, right? It's that change is actually hard. It's hard for them and it's hard for me, just for different reasons. Once I saw that, I couldn't be quite smug about their I'm trying anymore, right? Because mine wasn't holding up either. Now, this is exactly why gaining clarity has to come after you put some of the load down, not before. When you're deep in a frustrating situation, you can see everyone else's patterns crystal clear and miss your own completely. You need a little distance to even notice there's something to notice. Now, AI journaling can give you that distance. It gave it to me because it's not living inside the situation like you are. It's just holding all the entries at once and handing you the thread you couldn't see while you're in it. Now, I'm not saying that this fixes the actual situation. The other person still needs to do their own work. But now I'm not standing in this from a place of I'm the only one being real here, right? I'm standing in it now knowing exactly how hard it is to close the gap between what you say and what you do because I just found mine. So if there's a situation in your life where you're frustrated with someone's patterns, try going back through your own journal entries and asking AI plainly, What pattern do you notice here? Not to fix me, just what do you see? You might find the same thing I did, that the gap you've been judging in someone else has a mirror version sitting in you. Now, it doesn't mean you're wrong to want change. It just means you might finally understand exactly how hard change actually is for both of you. And if you want a community of women on this exact same journey, lightening the load and slowly coming back to themselves, come join us in the Prompt to Life. It's free, it's real, and it's full of women who get it without you having to explain yourself. The link is in the description, and I'll see you in the next one.
Thanks for watching. If you're designing a life less loaded, subscribe and join the community. Drop a comment below. I read every single one. See you next time.